Your 2016 Southern Conference champions return to the court, led by SoCon Coach of the Year, Matt McCall.
And it's over. Knox win a Southern Conference championship.
I'm so happy for these players, man. They've been through a lot. I couldn't be more proud of this team, and they deserve it.
Chattanooga is home to 11 SoCon regular season titles and 11 tournament championships.
Everything that's happened, the success that we've had this year is because of their togetherness and connectedness, and they deserve everything they get.
It's basketball season in Chattanooga. Welcome to Inside Chattanooga Basketball, hosted by head coach Matt McCall and the voice of the Mocs, Jim Reynolds. Inside Chattanooga Basketball is sponsored by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies. Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's largest Coca-Cola bottler. FSG Bank, a division of Atlantic Capital. Proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics.
Welcome to Inside Chattanooga Basketball. Basketball season off and running for both the men's and women's basketball teams. On the program today, we have highlights of the Mocs Southern Conference win over Wofford from last Thursday, and also the conference win from Furman from last Saturday. 2 wins for the Mocs this week on the men's side, 2 wins for the women's basketball team as well. Women's team go on the road. They start off the season 2-0 with wins at Sanford and a win at Mercer as well, partly because of the contribution by a freshman, Lakeland Bolden, out of Spencer, Tennessee. We're going to have a special profile on Lakeland coming up in just a moment. That and more when Inside Chattanooga Basketball returns right after this.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Basketball is sponsored by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies.
Guard him, far side, out front, Justin Toyle tries that 3 and makes that 3. He's now 2 of 6 from side Toyle. Toyo on the block, drives inside, one-handed hook. That goes. Toyo's playing great so far tonight. Hasn't got a lot of help inside Toyo. Toyo goes up, misses the layup. Tap in, no good. Rebound goes long. Tapped again to Greg Pryor. Trey McClain will drive. He goes all the way. Finger roll layup is good. That's just some good second and third effort by Chattanooga. Inbound pass to McKinley London. London to Toyo. Toyo on the dribble. Hand off Greg Pryor. Pryor out front, drives in the lane, kicks it back to Trey McClain to London. Near side, Jonathan Burrows-Cook. Out front, Justin Toyo drives, kicks to Pryor. Pryor drives, one-handed jumper is good. Pryor on the scoreboard to play in the half. Trey McClain to Rodney Chapman. McClain directing traffic out in front. McGee on him, he just says, I'll drive, I'll go this way, I'll spin in the lane and go up and put it off the glass. Wow. Trey McClain, big time move that time to make it 22-19 with a rebound. Back the other way, Chattanooga. Driving on the baseline, Jonathan Burrows-Cook. Reverse layup is good. JBC with a basket. 22-21. Driving inside, kick to the corner. Out in front, Chapman. Shot clock 3. Chapman drives, layup off the glass, no good. Follow up by Toyo is good. Basketball, it's Rodney Chapman who gives it to Trey McClain. Out front, McClain on the dribble, almost lost it, picks it back up, gives it to Casey Jones. Jones free throw line, turnaround jumper is good. Casey Jones has gone to work tonight. He's got 10, 27, 24, lost a double team. Gives it to Justin Toyo at the free throw line. Toyo, free throw line jumper is good. They backed off him. He said, I can make that shot. 27. Jonathan Burrows-Cook out in front of McKinley London. Drives in the lane. Pull-up jumper. Short, no good. Tap in, up and in. I think London got his own tap in. And Fox back the other way. Leading it by 4 now. 1 minute to play in the half. Jonathan Burrows-Cook loops it far side. McLean's three on the way and good. Trey McLean, three-pointer for Chattanooga. Greg Pryor around the screen. Underneath, wide open is Justin Toyle for the slam. And I mean wide open inside. London back to Pryor out front. Inside London, layup up and in. Pick and roll offense, that's what UTC does. Over in the game for the Terriers. Backdoor pass into Toyle. Toyle's hook shot, no good again. Gets it back up and sticks it back up and in. 15 points for Justin Toyle. Toyle, free throw line to Jonathan Burrows-Cook. McKinley London's three on the way and good. McKinley London's third field goal tonight. He's got her as good. Wide open was Jalen Allen. No one saw him there lurking in the corners, 49-40. The other way is Chapman. He goes up and lays it up and in. His first field goal. Toyle gives it to Jonathan Burrows-Cook. Operates on the wing, draws a crowd, kicks it off. Driving on the baseline, Casey Jones bumped. Layup good. Jones faked a pass. Got the defense to shift. Drove on the baseline. Got the layup to go. Casey Jones, shot clock 5. Jones launches the jumper, good. A bailout three-pointer by Casey Jones. Shot clock was running down, and Casey Jones buried a three with 8:13. Mocs by 14. Trey McLean has had a great game. Great feed inside to McKinley London. Comes the first Terrier to hit double figures. Chapman inside to Toyle for the slam. Toyle got the man on his hip. Chapman saw it, gave the feed on the Terriers. Out front around the perimeter goes Trey McLean. McKinley London is three on the way and good. McKinley London, good game tonight. He's got a dozen. McKinley London with 12 points on that backdoor pass to the basket. Toyo, bounce pass into McLean. That's a layup. That's a backdoor cut, Chattanooga style. 7 to Casey Jones. Jones out front, underhand flip to Pryor. Pryor stops, gives it to Trey McLean. Under 2 minutes left. Near side, Casey Jones, shot clock 10. Jones on the dribble out front, shot clock 7. Casey Jones drives, spins, up, throws it up one-handed, right over the rim. Casey Jones, 2 more with 1:30 as the Mocs back on the winning track at 77-66 the final score. Mocs with a win over the Wofford Terriers.
There's nothing more exciting than watching the Mocs win. It's the result of teamwork and effort. At FSG Bank, we help our clients reach their financial goals. We have an experienced team of bankers who can help you, whether it's your personal finances or your business. FSG Bank is proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics. Bank in the right direction. Bank with FSG.
Honoring all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. Every division, every sport, the Learfield Directors Cup. The prestigious award continues its reign as the crowning achievement in college athletics. To follow your favorite team, like us on Facebook, find us online and on Twitter. The Learfield Directors Cup.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Basketball is sponsored by Coca-Cola. Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's largest Coca-Cola bottler.
Out to Bolden, drives the paint, up for the shot. Yes! She scores! Mocs lead. Nothing but net. Yahtzee.
I'm Lakeland Bolden. I'm a freshman here at UTC, and I'm from Spencer, Tennessee. I think the biggest transition is just like in high school, it was kind of, you know, you do everything. Bring the ball up to the court, you know, go post up. Now I'm having to find my role, and obviously I'm playing with great players that have just wonderful gifts and stuff. And so just learning, you know, getting used to them and them getting used to me. Of course, the pace of the game is a whole lot faster, but I think I'm transitioning well. It's definitely a good experience and different from single A basketball to Division I college and playing elite teams like that. The pace is definitely much faster. The girls, I've always been one of the shorter ones, but now I'm definitely the shortest one. Once I got used to the bigger stage, I was, fine. Well, obviously it's an honor. He's a great coach, great man, very wise, and I've had a lot of fun playing for him so far, and I look forward to my next 3 years after this.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Basketball is sponsored by FSG Bank, a division of Atlantic Capital, proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics.
One-handed jumper won't go. Toyo gets the rebound, back up and under, and puts it up and in. I thought he was hacked the first time. Got his own rebound, put it back up and in. And on his hip is Davis. Pryor spins away from him, drives in the lane, dumps it inside. Toyo for the slam. Great assist by Greg Pryor. You're talking about breaking down the defense. Went to McKinday London, who missed the dunk. Gets his own rebound, or Casey Jones gets it and lays it up and in. Almost a perfect inbound play with one. Rodney Chapman. Hawks in a hurry. Far side, Greg Pryor. In the corner, McClain. Three on the way and good. Trey McClain from the corner, buried the three, and Nico Medved doesn't like that. Someone Jones. Jones drives, stops there. They hack at him. Underhand shuffle to Jonathan Burrows-Cook. Tries a three and makes the three as it curls around and through. Jonathan Burrows-Cook with the bat. Jonathan Burrows-Cook has drawn the assignment on Devin Sibley most of the day so far today. Now they switch off and Casey Jones has it. In the lane, bobbled in the layup up and in. Well-designed play. Cox to 7. Jonathan Burrows-Cook drives in the lane, puts up the jumper on the way, and good three-pointer. Wow, JVC's already in double figures. Chapman penetrates, goes all the way, lays it up and in. Rodney Chapman, first points for the UTC bench. And with 8-4 working inside to Toyo, goes out the glass. Mox get it back, Burrows-Cook lays it up and in. A lucky deflection for the Mox and for Jonathan Burrows-Cook. Toyo with a bobble, back out in front to McClain. Bumper fake by McClain to Greg Pryor. Three-pointer on the way by Pryor is good. First points of the day for Greg Pryor. It's a three to make it 29-22. Dribbles it one way, then the other. Inside London, goes in for the jam and puts it up and in. Oh, I thought he was hacked on the arm on the way up. Big play on the perimeter. Throws it to McKinday London. London drives on the baseline, backs his way in, hook shot. Acock's upset. That's one of those, you put that arm bar in the back. 5:44. On front, Greg Pryor. McKinday London's three on the way. Good. McKinday London three-pointer. Chattanooga back on top. Well, Pryor gets around to Justin Toyo's screen. Drives to the free throw line into Toyo. Goes up strong, makes the basket, and is fouled. Justin Toyo stops, gives it to Toyo. Toyo to Dixon. Dixon out front, back the other way. Pryor three-pointer on the way, and good. Greg Pryor with a big three. 11-12 left to play. London can't get it there. Shot clock down to 10. Pryor in the corner for Chattanooga. Shot clock at 5. Launches the three and makes the three. Greg Pryor gives the Mox a 10-point lead once again. Gets rid of the double team and glides it across the timeline with exactly 9 minutes to play in the game. Chattanooga leading it by 8. Pryor, free throw line, jumper the way, good. Two-pointer, Greg Pryor. Just lost the handle, gets it back, needs some help. Gives a bounce pass to Burrows-Cook. Shot clock in single figures. Burrows-Cook floats one up into Toyo, who lays it up and in. Justin Toyo caught that floater from Jonathan Burrows-Cook. Near side, Trey McClain. McClain looks from the wing position out front. Casey Jones fires a three and makes the three. Casey Jones stood there for a while. No one came out of line. 4 seconds left. Chapman kicks it again. Three-pointer. That's about perfection right there. You take all 30 off the shot clock and then nail a three, I would say. And the final score, the Mocs 80 and Furman 64. 80-64, Chattanooga claims the victory.
There's nothing more exciting than watching the Mocs win. It's the result of teamwork and effort. At FSG Bank, we help our clients reach their financial goals. We have an experienced team of bankers who can help you, whether it's your personal finances or your business. FSG Bank is proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics. Bank in the right direction. Bank with FSG.
Welcome back to Inside Chattanooga Basketball. I'm Jim Reynolds, joined by head basketball coach Matt McCall. Let's go back. You guys suffer a setback at the hands of UNC Greensboro. What happens after that to help you grow or take steps forward?
Well, I think anytime you're dealing with the expectation piece that this team is dealing with every single night, you have to understand that when you step in between the lines, you got to go take games. And the fear of losing can't creep in. And the game has got to be played possession by possession. And I felt like coming out of the Greensboro game, these last two games, our players have really done that.
In the Greensboro game, did you feel like they possibly, felt that pressure or whatever it is?
Well, I think first of all, you got to give Greensboro a lot of credit. Terrific team with a lot of talented players out there. So we got to give them credit. But I think anytime you're dealing with that pressure and the fear of losing creeps in, it can paralyze you sometimes. And you forget to do your job. You forget your assignment there. And that's why it's important for our team and our players to continue to just focus on every single possession in the game and get lost in competing and not fear the result and go out and take games by focusing on each possession.
All right, so after the Greensboro game, you come home, you have back-to-back games against Wofford and Furman. Two pretty good basketball programs and pretty good teams again this year.
Very good teams. Wofford year in and year out, very difficult team to play against from a preparation standpoint with how they play and their screening action and the amount of threes that they take, led by their point guard, Eric Garcia, who just seems like he's been in this league forever, much like Greg Pryor. Terrific player. Terrific coach and Coach Young, and does a great job and was a big win for us. And then to turn it around on a one-day prep and play against arguably one of the best teams in our league in Furman, coming into our building undefeated, had a big win on the road, made 10 threes against Sanford, went down there and beat them. Have played a difficult schedule on the year. Hadn't had a loss of more than 6 points on the year, and that's playing teams like Michigan, Georgia, UAB. So on a one-day prep, our guys really took to the scouting and did an unbelievable job and got a big win. And again, things weren't going great in the second half. Had a 6-point lead going into halftime. That was erased pretty quickly. I think there with 12 minutes to go, they took the lead and we settled in. We got stops, had some big plays down the stretch by Casey Jones, Greg Pryor. McKinday made a huge three there to take the lead back. And, I thought Toyo's defensive presence and his rebounding down the stretch of that game was a difference for us.
Back to Wofford, how tough could it be? You know what they're going to do.
Wayne, I think anytime you're playing against a team like that has a player like Fletcher McGee and Eric Garcia with their ability to shoot the ball behind the three-point line, it's difficult. And they're going to make some tough ones, and you can't allow it to distract you. You got to get the ball out of the net and get it back up the floor really fast. And was proud of our guys because, again, another game, when the game was on the line, we got stops when we needed to.
Now, you've told me many times that coaches from the state of Florida are smarter than everyone else. How did they let Fletcher McGee get out of Orlando, Florida, and end up at Wofford?
Yeah, I don't know. I've known Fletcher since he was in the 9th grade and comes from a great high school program with a terrific coach, and a great player. And again, he's only a sophomore, so we're going to have to deal with him in this league for a long, long time.
But you did a pretty good job on him. He didn't go, I was going to say go off. He didn't go off from three-point range. He had his typical respectable night, but didn't have one of those 30-point nights.
No, I think the last 2 games that we've played have just played against some terrific players. 3 games if you throw Greensboro in there. And, I thought we did a great job on Fletcher McGee, on Garcia as well. I thought we did a really good job on Sibley from Furman. Looking at the tape and going back and watching it, he made some really, really difficult shots in the game. And some of those he's going to make because he's such a terrific player. But I thought defensively our guys, for the most part, on 3 outstanding guys in our league that are at the top of our league in scoring, all 3 of those guys, we did a pretty good job defensively.
All right, big picture now, 3-1 in Southern Conference play. And I think the thing that's surprising about the league right now is there's only one unbeaten team 2 weekends into conference play.
Yeah, I can't believe after this week we'll have played 6 games. We're a third of a way through our conference season. But so much parity in our league, JR. Me and you have talked about that before. Maybe this year more than any year, just from top to bottom, every single night you're playing against a really, really good basketball team. And I think going into league play, when you have teams that have, 9, 10, 11 wins in a one-bid league in the NCAA tournament, that just shows you how good this league is this year. And, between ETSU and Furman and Wofford, Sanford has really taken a step forward as a program this year. They have a terrific team. Greensboro, obviously, we know how talented they are. It's every single night that you're going to line up and play in between the lines, and you got to bring it. And every night, then you got Mercer in there. You can throw them in the mix. Just terrific teams with terrific coaches. And you got to stay focused on your job at hand and not play the game distracted, and continue to play it one possession at a time.
Busy week for the Mocs, at home Wednesday against the Citadel, on the road at Mercer on Saturday. For head coach Matt McCall, I'm Jim Reynolds for Inside Chattanooga Basketball.
Inside Chattanooga Basketball has been brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies. Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's largest Coca-Cola bottler. FSG Bank, a division of Atlantic Capital. Proud to be the official bank of UTC Athletics.